Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. Before we start, for people in YouTube, on this side, I have my Instagram, which is live. Okay, so for people who doesn't know, before it gets uploaded in YouTube, I do the live reading. So if you want to follow me at Salvadora, you will see me interacting. And then we get a little bit closer there because here on YouTube, it's by the time you're watching this, it's like we had to edit and stuff like that. So I highly suggest, more than highly Jenner, to follow me on Instagram. Okay, so you don't miss out. Okay, so let's begin over here. Please do remember, I do sidereal astrology together with tarot because we know that timeless is useless. Okay, as myself, I read timeless, but I know when it's gonna happen. So meaning now I put astrology together with it so that we can get a better prediction. Leveling up. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, at least the planetary war is over. If you guys don't know, we had Sun and Mars together. So probably the past 2 days was a little bit intense for us. At work is intense, can be, or our day to day, because 6th house is Virgo. It could be also dealing with money. We probably were dealing with a lot of debt issues. It's the house of debts and illness. Either we were sick or we were not feeling that well, because again, when a planetary war happens, it becomes a little bit complicated for us, okay? Because the planets do affect us, the grahas it's called. Okay, so let's begin here. But it's all gonna pass now. I mean, it still is, it's 22 degrees, but I know by Sunday, it's gonna be different for everybody. We will be released from the planetary war, okay? So let's begin here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the Hierophant. Ooh, okay. Let me show it to Instagram right here. Okay. Instagram seeing it. Okay. The Hierophant. Okay. So relationship. Okay. Relationship is what we're dealing with. I like it because I told Instagram earlier that I'm doing this article. I also have blog now on our website, so do check it out. I already started one article, and today it's gonna be released. It's dating Venus. Okay, so how to date and how to date Venus. Because Venus is in charge of our relationship. And this is a very, very good card to start with. Now, the Hierophant is a card in tarot of structure, government. This is my Fortune 500. Okay, these are big companies. So if it's at work, then of course we're probably getting established. We're trying to make ourselves known also with the business that we do. That's the Hierophant. Now, what's going on here with Taurus, because Hierophant is Taurus, is Rahu is there. Okay, we will come to a time where we can be very, very selective of the relationship. Right now, Moon is in Scorpio. Okay, Venus is in Scorpio. K2 is in Scorpio. Why am I talking about this when the Hierophant is Taurus? I'm talking about this because it's an aspect. It's a drishti, which I discussed it yesterday in my live for astrology, in Astrology 101. Who's your spouse? Watch that. When Rahu aspects now, okay, 7th house from it. So think of it like, you have a neighbor. Aspect is like a neighbor who's always peeking through. So the planets are like that. They always peek through. They're always like, peekaboo, I'm looking at you. All planets aspect 7th house. So in a neighborhood, there's always the number 7 that you always try to visit. So meaning this planet is looking at it right now. So Rahu is looking at Venus right now. Rahu is looking at the moon right now. So it can be a little bit turbulent time for us. Okay. But it's temporary though, because we want Rahu in Taurus. It becomes stable there. Okay, so it's trying its best. So our relationship, it's gonna be put to a test. Okay, we're gonna try to make it stable, and we're gonna work through it one step at a time. That's the Hierophant in tarot. So this is about structure, building it, and not going crazy, not going needy, not being like all over the place. So we need this sense of groundedness. Okay, so this is good. This is a very, very good start. Okay, first card is strongest. Oh, 6 of Cups again. 6 of Cups again. In the pre-shuffle in Instagram, this came out. Okay. So the 6 of Cups. So of course, with Mercury in retrograde right now, 22 degrees in Virgo. It started in Libra, and now it is in Virgo. My house, my rules. When a planet goes into its own exaltation sign, and which is for Mercury is Virgo, and then it's retrograde. So you have to understand different rotations of the planet gives different strength. Okay, how far it is from the sun, how close it is to the earth gives different strength. Okay, they're different tiers. It just so happen a retrograde planet gives the highest energy. Okay, the highest karma. Let's think of it that way. So with relationship right now, business partnership can be also, or relationship with others, it is gonna be such focus. Like if a karma is not finished, then it shall still be dealt with. So it can be new, of course, we would see if it's new, but the Six of Cups alone and the Hierophant, we know that this is a relationship from the past. But this is not a relationship from the past yesterday, from 1 year ago. This person is connected to your past life. Why do I say that? Because Venus and Ketu is together. Ketu is our past life. Scorpio is our past life karma. It's a carrier to the present. So it only means someone that you used to have a relationship with during the time, way back, okay, before you were born here, this is the person that you're still dealing with. For others who would say, I'm not dealing with anyone, then, it's called a future prediction. Then this is why it's the future. You haven't met this person. Okay, but I read through the planets. So K2 is definitely past. So that's why we will have to touch that subject. So that's the Six of Cups. Okay, got that. Okay. Now, Five of Pentacles is here. Okay, so that's a Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles, this is a card of course, no contact, no communication. It is best right now, no contact, no communication. But since the planet of communication, which is Mercury, in charge of our communication, then this person now will surface, right? It's strong. It cannot resist anymore. It's creating so much energy, okay, because the Graha has so much karma, and then now it's trying to bring this energy back to you because you haven't dealt with it. You haven't dealt with it. And this is all because also Venus right now is 8 degrees and Ketu is 9 degrees, the south node we call. When a planet is close together, think of it, okay, like you're inside a room and it becomes claustrophobic because that's just next to you. So Venus is just next to you right now. Think of it that way, okay? So then Ketu is like, okay, you gotta deal with this, Remember, Ketu acts like Mars 100%, more than. Ace of Swords, which I told you, breaking off silence. I told you. So communication is coming from a person, who has, vanished. More than a vanishing cream, more than La Mer, more than La Prairie, okay? So whatever vanishing cream you have, Estée Lauder, what's a good brand, okay? Five of Pentacles, okay? So there's someone who wants to communicate to you, and how intense is this, Sal? Because, I haven't discussed the date. What's the date right now? Let me just see. Okay, so right now it's the 9th, and we have the retrograde until the 18th. Now, there's 2 more planets that is in retrograde, Jupiter and Saturn. They will go direct. This energy will build up so strong that it's either it happens or it doesn't. If it happens, unfinished business. If it doesn't, then you are free from it. So you have to understand, by October 18 plus 5 days from it, if they communicate, then there is still karma. If they don't communicate, then the Ace of Swords is about cutting. Remember, Rahu is in Kritika Nakshatra. It will remove a relationship. It will cut it off. Venus in Ketu will remove a person in your life. In this way, this is the only way that a new person can come in. You guys understand? Are we following this? So make sure you check the report, guys. Guys, give me 1 second because I need to talk to YouTube about, I forgot. Guys in YouTube, make sure you check out our spiritual wellness. It is gorgeous. Okay. I already talked about this in, we're taking a break for a second in Instagram, but this is amazing. Okay. So they say that Kris Jenner works hard. Well, she hasn't met me. She hasn't met me. Okay. She may have a lot of kids, but I have a lot of pamangkin. I have a lot of auntie, tita, She doesn't have people in the Philippines that she supports. Okay, Kris Jenner, level up. Okay. I'm kidding. Love Kris. Okay. Scorpio, by the way. Scorpio. Power to the people. Aries Scorpio. Kim K, Scorpio also. Has a lot of placement in Scorpio. Okay. So do check it out. It's a spiritual wellness box for YouTube. It comes in different. It's called Spell Spiritual Wellness. So it's love, love spell, abundance spell, protection, healing spell. So it comes in different variants. It comes in different crystals together with it. This is the latest. Okay, the latest. Okay. So, let's go back to the read and stop selling, Sal. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's my teleprompter said. So, okay, speed it up, Sal. Speed it up. You got other things to do in your life. Okay, you got the Hermit. Okay, so we got left out. Hermit with the Hierophant. So again, definitely a ghost from the past. Okay, so this person probably from Ghostbuster. Okay, yeah. So with the Hermit, you're the Hermit. You were left by this person and you probably were clueless. Okay? So you played the role of Alicia Silverstone. Okay? If you guys know. If you guys have seen Clueless, you guys were Alicia Silverstone and you were like, I don't even understand why they shut down. But since there's unfinished business, even though as much as I want to not read relationship that are excess, the planet is strong right now and it's really about excess. Okay? Just letting you guys know. 10 of Swords. Okay. The planet is strong with the 6 of Cups. This is looking like a dead end for reconciliation. 10 of Swords with the 6 of Cups. You're saying here that I don't want to reconcile. But it is not your choice. Okay. Because they have the karma, not you. So you don't, they do. So that's clear. Okay, that's clear. You don't, they do. So it's up to you how you're gonna receive this message. Maybe an email, text, call, whatever. They come to your door. Okay, and then they say that I don't see the apology. I sense they're trying to make a clarity, guys. They're trying to make things clear. See here. Oh, because they're stressed, 9 of Swords. So this is such a breakthrough. We're having a breakthrough. If this is a therapy, okay, we're having a breakthrough, guys. We're having a breakthrough. They're having a breakdown. Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay. No, we don't laugh at other people's misery. We poke fun of it. No, I'm kidding. Okay. You guys know I always just joke here. We don't want people's stress and anxiety. Send this video to that person so they can get help. Okay. 9 of Swords over here. Stress is what brings them to communicate to you. So it's building up. So we are on the 9th. This retrograde because Jupiter is the karaka for the spouse. So if this is a person who's masculine, you're the feminine, then this is the husband, right? So, and then you have Saturn, ruler of time, Kala. So definitely this is a time where they need to understand why they need to communicate. Okay, so the pressure is on, guys. The pressure is on. And the last card, the pressure is on, the Strength card. Okay. So this is not zodiac based, but the zodiacs that are placed here is Taurus, Virgo, and Leo. There's nothing sitting on Leo, so but it doesn't mean there's nothing sitting. There's nothing aspecting it. But the Sun is in Sun is in 2nd house from Leo. Then definitely, probably there will be some really some communication that is coming out. Okay, because the Strength card and the Ace of Swords, that's the part where they will open up, but you may not. You may need to gather your strength and courage to deal with this person, because we all know when someone from the past comes to surface, it just rattles you more than a rattlesnake. Okay, in New Mexico. Okay. So get ready to be shaken up. Okay. Yesterday we had a spiritual reading. This one is very focused on relationship. Very, very focused on relationship. Past life karma with Venus over here, 8 degrees, K to 9 degrees. And if you guys don't know about this whole degree and all these things, well, I do suggest, if you want to know about your chart, I'll put it in the comments below. We have now more than 400 charts, and I will continuously make the tutorials live so everybody can learn together. And the way I teach is very, very easy. Like yesterday, we called Jupiter Jupe, just cause. Okay. Shouldn't be done. Okay, we need to respect. But it's not out of respect. It's more of like, we need to be in the current times so you guys understand what a drishti is, what is I think transit is vikr in Sanskrit, so I will tell you guys in a more friendlier approach. You guys are in the, what do you call this, in start, so that you guys can start to learn astrology, and then sooner or later you can learn bigger things about your life, because you can watch hundreds of tarot and your life will never change, but you can get your chart interpreted once and your life will change. That's coming from a person who reads tarot. Yeah. And astrology, of course. Okay. Vakra. Okay, yeah, Vikra. Yeah. And Rishi. Yes. So we have good. I love that I have support from motherland. Okay. From India. Okay. Even though I'm not from India. Okay. Okay. So we understand. Okay. YouTube and Instagram, we understand this. Okay. That there is someone who's struggling. But I'm not gonna, I'm gonna end it first on YouTube, and then don't leave guys on Instagram, because I will give you guys the oracle. I'm gonna give you the oracle, the guidance. Okay. In YouTube, I'm gonna end this here. Follow me in the description box below. Everything is gonna be down there. Check the chart. Check the wonderful spell, and then I'll see you in the extended. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and follow me on Instagram at Salvador. Bye, guys.